Hey, my name is Alex Cobb, and I'm here to help you out build your support hub. Now, once you log into your platform site, you're going to go straight into your dashboard. In order for us to build your support hub, all you have to do is go into where it says add feature. Now, once you're here, you're going to see multiple different types of features that you'd want, but what we're going to concentrate on right now is the support hub. At the bottom right corner over here, you're going to see a small description on what the support hub is all about. My take on the support hub is this is a great place for you to be able to coach your members one-on-one. If anybody needs help, anybody needs guidance, or they just have questions, this is going to be the place for them to be able to reach out to you. So really utilize this tool the best way you can, either through coaching, help guide, anything like that. This will also help you quite a lot when it comes to retaining your members as well. As anybody who needs help, if you're there on top of it right away, they're going to feel a lot safer when it comes to being part of your team, being part of your membership site. Now, let's go build your support hub. Once you're here, you have multiple different settings, so let's go through them together. This is going to be your icon for the support hub. Feel free to choose any other icon right here when it comes to pick an icon. This is what they have here. But if you do have your own type of icon for a support hub, feel free to upload it right here as well. Now, when it comes to the support hub name, definitely be a little bit more creative than support hub. Okay, this is what I would maybe call coaching guide support. Okay, I'm just gonna call it that just for the sake of this demo. But feel free to, again, be creative and make sure you label it within your type of support you want to give to your members. Right? You can make it as coaching guide, coaching, help, anything like that to represent a support. So I'm going to call mine coaching support then. Now, the next setting is the feature status. This is where you're going to turn on this feature off or on and have it available for your members. If I leave it off, nobody has access to the support hub. If I turn it on, then everybody has access to the support hub. The next settings over here is the hidden feature. So hypothetically, I have my support hub turned on, but yeah, I don't want everybody to have access to it. I only want a few specific people to have access to my coaching. Okay, for example, if I have my membership platform available for everybody and it's free, but I want my coaching to be only for specific people that I am going to grant access to them, then I am going to turn that on. So only a certain group of people that you have labeled to have access to it will be able to have access to your support hub. But for now, I'm going to turn that off. Now, the next setting is the feature pricing. When it comes to this setting right here, you can either keep it free for everybody, have everybody access to it, or if you do want to charge for your coaching, so say you do have a program that requires your coaching, I would highly suggest to charge for that. So you turn that on. You can either charge a one-time fee, monthly, or annually. Feel free to charge however much you like. $40 a month, you could do $100 a month, or you could just do a one-time fee or a annual fee every single year. Completely up to you. But for now, I'm just gonna leave this as off. Now, the intro text, this one is gonna be what my coaching support hub is gonna be all about, what your support hub is gonna be all about in terms of your end. So feel free to be a little bit more descriptive on how you're gonna help them out. Coaching support for your diet and workout program, as an example. Now, before I move on to the other settings, I'm gonna save my work here. Beautiful. And by the way, once I save this, now the support hub is ready to go for my members. You see over here. Now let's go over the other options that we do have. Let's start off with the FAQ. The FAQ is a really helpful section for your members. For example, if they're asking the same questions over and over again, you do not want to have to repeat yourself. So this is one of the best features right here in terms of the support hub. You can add these questions that you know for sure your members are going to ask, right? You could guide them over here. For example, let's add an FAQ question. Say somebody wants to know about what do I have for breakfast, right? Because I'm calling myself a coaching guide for fitness. So I'm going to answer is food. That's just, again, a generic answer. So that way I don't have to repeat myself. Somebody asks me in the chat, in the support hub, what do I have for breakfast? What do I have for breakfast? I don't have to keep typing food, food over and over again. Now they can check that out in the FAQ support section. But let's add a little bit more. Let's add a few more questions right here. How much weight should I be lifting? A lot. Right? So you can have fun with this. Now that my second question has been added, let's add just one more to beef this up a little bit. So these are the type of questions people are just going to ask you over and over, and it really shouldn't require so much of your time when you know it's the same exact answers again and again. And you can just guide them to that answer is in the program. Super easy, super simple. So now that our FAQ section looks a little bit more beefed up, right, we can also switch out the order. You definitely want the question that keeps getting asked majority of the time to be at the top. Let's do what should I do my day off from the gym. Let's put that at the top, right, because you want your members to be able to see that. And then you want to update your order. Beautiful, awesome. You could put as many FAQ questions as you want. This is a really helpful tool to your members. Next one we're going to go over is the support ticket. Now this one right here is if one of your members has a question, they're able to pull up a ticket so that you'll be able to see that question. I'm going to give a quick demo on that right now because right now there is no ticket. So let's log into a membership site using one of our test members. So I'm going to go in members here, and I already made a test member, and I'm going to log in as test member. So now that I'm logging into my own membership site, I'm going to go check out the coaching support feature right now. And it directly goes to the FAQ, like I've stated before. Amazing, right? What should I do on my day off from the gym? You can see the answers right down below. What do I have for breakfast? Food. How much weight should I be lifting? A lot. Now going back to the submit a ticket, this is where I get, as a member, submit my question. All right, subject, I hurt my knee the other day. Should I still work out? Okay, then I'm going to submit this ticket. Thank you. Your concern matters to us. We will get back shortly with you. Awesome. I feel as a member that I've been taken care of. Okay, so now I'm going to close it, and I'm going to wait for my response, which is cool. It says it right here. So right now it's unresolved because as the content creator has not resolved it yet. So now I'm going to go back as the content creator and check out this message. Look, a member has submitted a new ticket. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and check that out. Check the ticket. There it is right here. You can see who it was. It was test member. The subject hurt my knee the other day. Their message is, should I still work out? And then you can view that ticket right here by clicking on view. And this is where we can help this person by adding a comment. No, you should definitely take it easy until you are fully healed. Beautiful. Now we're going to save it. You could also add attachments to it as well. Well, let's just save it for now. Beautiful. And from my perspective, I feel like I have resolved test member's issue. So I feel like I've answered this person appropriately. So what I'm going to do now is click on the resolve button. That way they know that we have resolved this ticket. I'm going to go back just to see the status. It's now been resolved. Now let's check out from the members side. And let's refresh. And let's go check out our ticket that I asked a question about. Oh, cool. It's been resolved. Let's go see what the content creator has said to us. Let's view that. So they told me, no, you should definitely take it easy until I am fully healed. And that was about 40 seconds ago. Awesome. Great. So now I know exactly what to do. So do you see how helpful the FAQ is? That way they feel like they've been taken care of. They're going to be able to get back to me pretty quickly, and the time response as well. It's really, really a good, helpful tool. Now, the next thing that I want to talk about is going back to the FAQ, and just to let you know, we can add videos in here as well, right? So if you feel like you want to add a little bit more description towards your answer, you can upload an image and or a video. So feel free to do that. if you feel like it needs a video of an explainer or an image as an explainer. And then the next thing to talk about is going to be the most helpful one, is the actual live chat. This is where majority of your questions and interactions from your members is going to take place. So let's go over to test member right here. You can see him. You can click in there. And this is where you're going to be able to interact with him. So let's ask him about his knee, for example. Okay. Hey, test member. How's your knee going? Okay. Now let's see how this interaction looks like from the member's point of view. Let's go back to coaching support. Let's refresh. Beautiful. Let's go to chat with us. Oh, cool. So this person is reacting to, my issue about my knee the other day. And let's respond. It's going okay, but still recovering. Now, before I press enter, I just want you to check out what it looks like when somebody's typing to me as the content creator itself. And as you can see it right here, it's in a live chat, an actual live chat. So right now, if I see a person who's still chatting to me or typing to me, cool, I know that they're about to send me a message. So that way I can anticipate that I'm just not going to leave. I'm just not going to not answer this person. I'm going to wait a little bit because I know for sure this person is about to ask me or add a certain answer or question to my question. So I'm just going to wait right now. This is a very helpful tool because if we don't have this indication right here, I could just be leaving right now out of the office, feel like I'm done, but yet the moment I leave, a minute later, they're going to submit their question right here, right? We don't want that. We want to be able to answer these guys as quickly as we can. So going back to the member side now, let's send that. Beautiful. Go back to the content creator side. Oh, there it is. It was a second go. It's going okay, but still recovering. Good job on recovering. Okay, you could also add attachments right here as well, and then you can press send. Boom, done. Now they're taken care of. But I want to make sure though that I want to get back with this person about say a week from now. But if I view this member as an important person to, get back in touch with them later on, I definitely want to star this person. So that way this test member is at the very top and I could check on him a week from now. And adding a star reminds me every single time I'm back on, oh, that's right. Let me check out what test member is all about. Oh, that's right. I was asking about his knee. Let's ask him again. Now, here's another helpful tool when it comes to your chat. So you do have the chat enabled right now. If you turn this off, that means nobody can message you. And I'll tell you why that's important for you to know. If you are about to leave your office or you're done for the day and you want to completely disconnect, you do not want to leave this on because this is what your members are seeing. They see that you're available right now and they feel like they could get any answers from you right then and there. But if you don't answer back, some of your members might seem to be put off by that because it's saying that you're available. How come you're not answering my question? So the best way to do that is by turning off your chat. And if they do want to get in touch with you, they are going to go to the ticket instead. Okay, so I have turned off the chat now. Let's go check it out in the members side, see what that looks like. Okay, go back to support here. And there it is right there. The chat feature has been taken off. It's not there anymore. So the only way for me to be able to ask a question is by submitting another ticket. Here is another ticket. And then I could have a question right here, another question, right? But me as a member, knowing that I'm submitting a ticket, right, I shouldn't be expecting any type of quick response because that's what the chat is all about. So that way I don't feel like you're ignoring me because I'm submitting a ticket and not in a chat. That is the helpful tool between the support ticket and the support chat. So be sure to use the tools appropriately, and just the biggest one as the content creator yourself, make sure that when you are on the chat, if you are not using it, keep it turned off, okay? Or turn it back on, right? And if you do, if you just want to leave it on indefinitely, just let your members know though that you might not be on the chat majority of the time. You're only going to be there from say, noon till 3 o'clock, and just let them know. You don't just want to leave this on and not let them know if you're in or not. Beautiful. And just one final note here, by the way, you can only have one support hub in your membership site because it only makes sense to only have one. So that way all your members can reach you in one centralized location. Super easier for them to figure that out. All right, that is it for the support hub. If you have any other questions, reach out to us in our support and we'll get back to you as quickly as we can. Other than that, I will see you on the next help video.